only a few of you have been here. I'm going to go through this part really fast so you get a background of me in the quickest fashion. I had a concussion halfway through my my GIS career. I was in a car accident and I got T-boned as I was on my way to work. I was about 3 blocks away from my parking lot. That morning, it was a May morning. I went the long way to work because I wanted the beautifulness of the long way. So I came and a gentleman was just taking off of the stop sign and he looked one way, looked the other way and never looked back at me. And so he hit me. A concussion, just so that some of you know, I was a senior GIS person at my 9 to 5. And what that meant is I no longer had a baseline of Survey123 or ArcGIS Pro. So I made the ugliest maps, and I also needed to relearn Survey123. So I had to use my own videos to learn Survey123. And I found out I gave too much information at a time. So I have gotten much better, but also I couldn't be forward facing to the clients anymore. So this is what my journey looked like. I went to the University of Redlands for my undergrad and I took one class in GIS, and that one class had Survey123 as a beta program. So that's how I learned Survey123. I learned what it was. I knew I was going to do that for the rest of my life because I'm a spreadsheet girl. I love everything behind the scenes. I love live data. I love all of that. So that is the only reason I went into GIS. And I thought when I was invited over to the other side of the street that I was going to go for, I was going to do Survey123, learn Survey123 in college, all of that. I had 4 hours in my master's program, and that was not a lot. So I ended up getting my first job at Southern California Edison. That is a fun story because I couldn't find a job. Like a lot of folks, I can't find a job in GIS. I can't find a job. You just have to be more creative than everybody else. So that's a fun story. I can tell you that sometime when we see each other. Then my second job was at ERM. That's Environmental Resource Management. It's a worldwide company. And while I was there, I was hired because I knew Survey123 and nobody else did. So I have a worldwide company that I get to train everybody how to do Survey123 because I always like to set other people up for success. And I knew that if I was the only person, if I ever left or I wanted to take a vacation, I wouldn't get to do that because I'm the only one that did it. My first class had 8 people in it. By the time I was done, I'd probably taught over 100 people in ERM how to do Survey123. That was a lot of fun. 2022 is when I had my car accident. 2024 in October, I started a new treatment because I wasn't getting any better. And I still was not functioning at my top performance. So by 2025, these are all the things that I was doing. I was actually taking flights by myself. My husband didn't have to go with me because I wasn't overwhelmed anymore. I could actually function. That's my journey. That's where I am.